Yeah.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Today's Restaurant Networking Group. Today is May 29th. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant, and we are a group of vendors who are here to help each other grow our businesses and also to help any restaurant owner, manager, or chef like Helen and Rob uh, who have a question or a concern. We invite you to give us a call at 561 620 8888. Or if you'd like to join us as a vendor, also give us a call at 561 620 8888, or go to our website at trnusa.com. And I see we have a familiar face on the board this morning. Ferry, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey everybody. I'm glad
So
to connect
I'm
back
going
with
to
you
ask you
guys.
to introduce yourself so that the folks who weren't here when you were here previously will know who you are and what you do, where you're located, and how we can reach you.
All right. So yeah, a lot of moving parts with our company. We are now PVI Manufacturing LLC. We used to be Prairie View Industries. We're still doing food service equipment, but the base and the foundation of our business is ramps. The reason I jumped on to connect back with you guys is because I got called by Brian Josselson. He mentioned about restaurants wanting to be ADA, and we have those solutions available in case anybody needs ADA compliance ramps and that sort of thing. So yeah, glad to reconnect with you guys. It's been a lot of moving parts internally here, but I'm originally from Queens, New York. Now
Yay.
Lincoln, Nebraska, and so yeah, just making a buck.
Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
Michael is from Queens.
So am I.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in
what part
Michael's
of
Forest
still
Queens?
Hills,
there. Michael is
Forest
still
Hills,
in
Queens
Queens.
right now.
Forest Hills,
Garden
Queens.
Hills.
Little Neck.
Bronx.
There you
Long
go.
Island, East Islip.
Is there anybody
Queens,
from
New York,
Florida in the group?
going
Any
from Queens, New York
California?
to Nebraska sounds like the witness protection program or something.
Oh yeah, COVID did that to a lot of people.
Well, you New Yorkers would love to hear this. I went to a minor league game or like for the Bradenton Marauders, and they, to my surprise, they were playing the Port St. Lucie Mets, and the Mets won.
Nice. I know New Yorkers are happy because the Knicks are in the finals.
We will see.
Yeah,
We will
yeah.
The
see.
last time that happened.
1999.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
welcome back. I think you'll find there's some new people here since you were here. Jerry, you still with us, or did you run?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, I wanted to mention that Jerry has and I have been talking after the meeting and before the meeting, and we want to arrange to have a uh, meetup at his location, which is in Davie, Florida. For those of you who are local, I think it would be a great chance for us to get to meet Jerry in person again and see his operation, which is, from what I understand, really great. So, if those of
Yeah,
you who are here, I'm thinking sometime in June, Jerry. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, let me know. We could, either get together here. We could host the meeting, live from here, whatever you want to do.
We
Uh,
include Zoom on that as well for us out of towners.
that I got to figure out how we could do that right, the right way to do it.
Yeah, we got a big conference room that we could, stream it right from there, and whoever's local could be in that conference room, and whoever is remote, just the way it is now. I'm guessing.
that would be great. And there are a lot of locals that aren't on the call right now. They're on vacation and have contacted us, so they would absolutely be attending as well.
I'm all in. I've been waiting for months for this.
Yes.
if I go to Jerry, it's like going to Legoland, like 5 years kid, and I will spend 20 hours inside his store every time. I go like twice a month easily.
Oh,
You-
wow.
We gotta get John down here.
Yeah, try to give me about a 3 week notice, and I will come down.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, pick a date, Jerry, and then we'll work around that.
Yeah, we can do that, today. That way, 3 weeks is a good time frame. So let's do that.
Just let us know what date is good for you, Jerry.
So the only that I'm not the second week of the
Hear what she said, you're on silent.
so anytime after that.
Isolated, that's the whole.
Couldn't hear you, Jerry.
Helen, can you mute?
That's what I did, sorry.
That's
Anytime
okay.
after, I'm sorry, I didn't hear Jerry. Anytime after what?
On vacation that second week of June, the 8th through the 15th. So anytime after that, June, July, whatever you guys want.
Okay.
So how about the 19th? That's a Friday the 19th.
Does that work for everybody here that would want to go?
Absolutely.
And we'll try to do a Zoom from there. You've got Wi-Fi there, right? I can bring my laptop. I could do it from there. All right. So the week of the 19th will be at Jerry's location. Jerry, if you wouldn't mind, send me an email with your exact address and everything so I can send it out to everybody. All right? That's cool. This way we get to meet some people in person.
June 19th, everyone, on the calendar.
And we expect you to be there, Ferry.
What part of Florida is this?
Davie, Florida.
Davie, Florida. I haven't been those ways, but I've been as far as Fort Lauderdale.
Bring
A
your
little
cowboy boots.
further, right there, not that much.
Okay. There we go. I'll try
All
to make
right.
it.
So, Jerry, as long as we're talking about you, why don't you just tell us about your company?
My name is Jerry. I'm with a company called the Restaurant Store. Restaurant Store is also part of Clark Associates and Webstaurant. So we're a brick and mortar to Webstaurant per se. We have 14 locations, 3 in Florida, Davie being the newest. We opened up about 6 months ago. With Clark, Webstaurant, and the Restaurant Store and our buying power, we are the largest commercial equipment and smallwares dealer in North America. So we have a lot of products here at the store, from equipment, smallwares, to-go containers, disposables, canned foods, nothing refrigerated, so no meats or produce or anything like that. Anything else that a restaurant needs, we have it. If we don't have it in store, we can order it for you and ship it directly to the store or to your restaurant. We're definitely making some big noises down here in South Florida, with our competitors. We like to think of ourselves as partners with our restaurants to help them save money and put more money in their pockets, especially in today's day and age with what's going on and, prices through the roof and rents and everything else. So we try to, save them some money. I can be reached at gmangual, Mangual, at therestaurantstore.com, or my cell is 717-823-7866.
Okay, thank you.
That's 2750 Bridgeway, Suite 120.
That's it.
Got it.
All right, so let's go to John Marinek. I'm going to go across the board in order.
John Marinek Food Service Consultants. We design restaurants and we consult. If you have a restaurant that's coming up, you need to design it. We're the people to see. We can do things real quick turnarounds and get you back on your feet. Just give us a call, 954-817-1183.
Okay, thank you. John's been doing this a long time. He makes it sound easy.
He's got a spiel down.
Let's go to Steve. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, all. Steve Geller, Leasing Solutions, Palisades, New York.
uh, I do commercial finance, basically equipment, and I've been doing it for a long time. We'll operate nationwide, and I do all industries. My present projects now are closing this winery labeling transaction. We're right there. It should close today. Very good transaction, biggest one I've done in many years. Almost $400,000. I'm also looking at some cranes for a stadium installer. I'm doing some medical equipment for a doctor, ophthalmology equipment, and some septic trucks. That's what I do. So I'm pretty varied in my scope. I can be reached at 845-362-6106. Operate nationwide, Puerto Rico, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and in Europe. Thanks all.
Okay, thank you. Al, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Al Kanbar. I'm a restaurant coach. What I do, I help restaurants to gain back 5 to 7%. How I do it by menu analysis, menu engineering, labor optimization, and supplier negotiating.
Yeah, turn your volume up, Al.
Yes. Can you hear me better?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Al Kanbar. I'm the hands-on restaurant coach, Silver Spoon MIA. What I do, I help restaurants to gain 5 to 7% more on their bottom line. I do it through menu optimization and menu engineering, and we go into labor and recipe costing and all stuff. Uh, I'm also speaker at the FRLA New York Restaurant Show, California and Texas. You can reach me out at 305-299-5171 or my email al@silverspoonmia.com. John, I have a customer for you in Texas. Let me know if you can work with them. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Let's go to Michael Ross.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Michael Ross, founder of MKR Management Services. We're a fractional CFO firm focused in supporting the hospitality space. So I work primarily with restaurants, bars, catering companies, and boutique hotels. As a fractional CFO, I'm there to really help the owner operators step away from the weeds of the financials and help them think more forward looking with cash flows, financial forecasting and so forth, so that they could better understand their business performance and what they can do. Based in Queens. So yes, go Knicks, hopefully, knock on wood. And yeah, I'll put my information for everyone to see.
Tell us how we can reach you.
Yep, I can be reached via email at michael at mkrmgmt.org or at 917-646-1970.
Okay, go Knicks. Bill Clement, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. So what I do is I'm an energy broker and I help people save money on their gas and electric. So let me approach this a little bit different today. Every one of you here go to a restaurant and eat out, right? And you have probably your favorite restaurant that you and your spouse go to, and you probably even know the owner because you go there so often. Do that owner a favor. And when I was at the restaurant show in Orlando, 95% of the restaurant owners have no idea that gas is deregulated in Florida. So if you're an owner in Florida, I mean, you live here in Florida, just, talk to the owner while you're there at the restaurant the next time. Tell them that you've got a person that can help them save money on their gas bill. Example, if you're with the utility company right now, which is what this last owner was here in Tampa, he was paying $1.27 per therm. I lowered him down to 70 cents, cut 57 cents off of his bill. he lowered his $1,500 bill down to $600. That's a 40%, I mean, $800. That's a 40% savings, $600 a month. And I extended it out for 60 months. So just do the math. So do your friend or your person that you deal with a service and get them hooked up with me, and I will be glad to work out a fee with you. Michael, I think we can do some damage together up in the New York area for sure. So, and I deal with restaurants mainly, but if you have a dry cleaners, a bakery, a breweries are, I just helped a brewery in Kentucky. Kentucky is deregulating gas only. And a brewery, their bill was $10,000 a month. I got them down to $6,000.
Holy, wow.
I mean, he's like, when you come up here, I'm going to take you out to the best fine dining place I can find for you. So, you got friends and family and people that you know, especially those that you go out and eat with all the time. I'll be glad to help. One of the other associates that I work with a lot are churches, especially up in the Northeast or up in that area. Churches, Christian schools, and nonprofits. They're taking advantage of the most, because I always use this phrase, and Kevin knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes,
You don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know what you don't know, and I can help you know what you don't know, then we can save some money because you'll know what you don't know.
You did that on purpose.
You don't
No,
know.
I mean, I use that all the time because listen, it's just, if they don't know, I mean, look at the restaurant show, 95% of the owners, the restaurant owners came by my table last October, had no idea that gas was deregulated in Florida.
Right.
So, and they're like, I mean, a lot of them I had to explain because they thought it was a scam.
Yep.
Well, how come I've had a restaurant for 20 years. How come I don't know about this? I don't know, but let me tell you about it. So, and who doesn't want to save money if they, it's as simple of getting me an invoice and sending it to the suppliers, the 7 suppliers in Florida, and letting them bid on it, and me coming back and giving them a proposal. I'm not charging them anything. I'm getting paid by the supplier because I'm bringing them a new customer. So send me your friends and people that you have. We're talking breweries, dry cleaners. I did a dry cleaner here in Tampa, saving $510 a month on his bill.
I love it because it's real dollars, right? And they,
Yes, it is.
60 months, that's 30 grand that I saved him over 60 months. 30 grand. He's like, how can this happen? I'm like, it happens. All you got to do is, and where's that money going to? It's going right back into the utility company's pockets, and they're robbing people blind. So don't let the people you know that you care about continue to be taken advantage of. Let me see if I can help them. Thanks.
All right.
813-455-4079.
Certainly
Bill?
worthwhile taking a
Bill,
look
why
at.
don't you let everybody know about the mini Shark Tank next week?
Huh?
What?
You're a mute, Bill.
Bill?
I'm on a podcast called Mini Shark Tank. It happens on the first and third Wednesday of every month, and I'm doing a presentation there this next Wednesday. The podcast starts at 10:50 Eastern Standard Time. It usually goes to about 12:30, but I'll be presenting for 3 minutes and then asking a question and then letting everybody explain to me how. And I'll just give you a secret to the question. How do you get to people that don't know that they don't know? How's the best way to reach them? Because if they don't know what they don't know, they don't know.
No, that's what we do at today's restaurant. We tell people what they don't know. So
Absolutely.
I can help you.
And that's why I love this, Howard and Terry, what you guys have done. So thank you very much.
Well, carrying a spreadsheet around that Howard sends out, just carry it around. And every place you go, I don't care where it is, a doctor's office, like he said, like Bill said, just bring up the conversation, give them a phone number. And honestly, I think that everybody, and when we go down to Jerry's place on the 19th, anyone that's there, and I'm going to tell Terry Art, because I know she'll want to be there, and other people that aren't here, Stephanie and, the others, I think everyone should have everyone's business cards. I'm sorry, but I'm a firm believer of that. I was a national sales manager for 10 years in California. Everyone should have everyone's business card. And I know it's a lot, but just take a few.
I will be sending out the list of the members with the attendees today, so you'll have that.
Terry, one of the things that's also very important is when we did our networking group, besides having the business card, is making sure when you meet the person, you write the name, the address, email, where you met the person. A lot of cards get shuffled in daily life. You don't remember things. It's very important. That way you can identify.
Or you can write down to old guy,
No, I'm talking about business cards from people here in the group.
Right,
So
exactly.
You have that spreadsheet, because even to your advantage, everybody here, many of them offer incentive programs, and that's a little extra cash in your pocket as well monthly. So like Kevin, that's huge. That's huge.
Right. It's going to be big.
Right.
That's huge. Giving John another job. He's so humble, but to give him another job, a kitchen job, you're walking into a place where somebody's building a new place and they're talking to you about it. You've got that business card with you.
Right.
Right.
That is
right. Azalea and I partner together. She sends me 2 or 3 leads a week, and I send her money every week.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Because I send 25% of my profits. So $500 check, $1,000 check. I mean, it just that's what I do.
Hey,
so
I'm in. I want business cards, and I want the spreadsheet every place I go from now on, starting today.
Posted.
So, absolutely. And to help everyone here.
Let's go.
All right. Moving right along, we're going to go to Matt. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Terry, to finish that off, I was just looking into a TRN business card that has a QR code on the back that we can give to somebody. They can click on it, and then they'll see all of our services. It'll go right to a page and have all of our stuff on it. That'll be a nice thing that we can all kind of carry around or put on our own business card so they can attach.
Let's do it. Absolutely.
All right.
That's a great idea, Matt.
Yeah, my business card has that, Matt. That is a phenomenal idea.
Those are the only kinds of ideas I have.
You are making up the business card, so absolutely.
Cool. I'm Matt Freed. I'm with EHS Recruiting Company. We've been helping careers and companies grow for over 30 years. We've expanded outside of just a hospitality, so we can do all the C-suite levels. People, really just anybody in an organization, we are basically headhunters at this point. I am personally a trainer here, so I teach recruiting, and I'm happy to help any of your companies navigate the hiring sphere, looking at the new Indeed and the new LinkedIn and ZipRecruiter and how they're all working out. And I can help them find their best hires. You can reach me at 941-993-7610 or mfried, F-R-I-E-D, at ehsrecruitingcompany.com.
Okay, thank you. Randy, good morning.
Is here from the car. I am with Oris Payroll. We are a payroll HR HCM program. We specialize in restaurants, startups, independents, mom and pops, multiple locations, and franchises. The biggest thing going right now for employers and employees is our early wage access program. No impact to the employer, no fiduciary responsibility. It's through our partner, Zayzoon. And believe it or not, 60% of new employees request that. So it's part of our package. If you're interested, I can be reached at 585-622-2993.
I think I've just thought of something. What for those companies that are offering partnerships within the group, why don't you just send me an email? Just give me a quick outline of what you are offering the group members, and I'll send it to everybody.
You're talking about the incentives?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a great idea.
All right, let's go to Jose. Good morning.
Well, that's a fine how do you duty.
You're on mute.
Mute.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I am in the middle of an installation, so I couldn't find the unmute button. My name is Jose Molina. I am a specialist in point of sale and payments for restaurants and food operations of all sizes. That includes food distributors, caterers, as well as supermarkets. Part of my commercial today, I am going to be showing here with this client. Susanna, say hi. Hi. So we're installing the machine for the supermarket where, they're going to be able to keep all of the inventory for the new supermarket that's being set up. We do this kind of inventory tracking all the time. And, we do the payments, the point of sale, as well as the online sales if the supermarket is looking to do that. I can be contacted at 855-955-6111 or info@directprocessingnetwork.com. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Let's go to Kevin and Chris.
Good morning. Chris here?
I'm here. Kevin, you take it.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Strategic supply chain partners. Let me tell you what we do. We are a full service hospitality consulting company, but we primarily work, about 80% of what we do is put our clients into preferred distribution agreements. We basically take all the data from those customers, all the restaurant groups, what they're buying, who they're buying them from. We consolidate the data. Then we go out to RFP. RFP means request for pricing. So we take the consolidated purchase, the consolidated spend for all of our clients. We go back out to the market, put those out to all the distributors in a particular marketplace, renegotiate the distribution agreements. Once we get a preferred pricing model from it might be the incumbent distributor or a new distributor. And then we negotiate the actual physical agreement with all the perks and bells and whistles that go with that. Make sure that the agreements are favorable to the client. We currently have 5 RFPs out throughout the country. One's in Tennessee, Orlando, New York, Louisiana, and in Delaware. Interestingly, what we learned from this is we see across the country how badly all these restaurant groups are being taken advantage of. In total, this 5 company configuration is going to buy about $94 million in distribution spend this year. We're seeing anywhere from a 10 to 14% improvement. So we're talking about millions and millions of dollars. In many cases, most of these companies have been with the same distributor. One's been with the same distributor for over 20 years, 17 years, 15 years, not uncommon. And in some cases, they've never taken their business out to bid. So there's a lot of money that's sitting on the table for all these companies that are out there. And we do this all for free. We don't charge any fee. We don't charge any project costs. We don't charge hourly rate. The way we work is we work off 100% contingency, and that we just share in the savings that we find our clients. For companies that don't have the ability to go out and hire a purchasing person at $100,000+ a year, or don't want to spend money going to a consulting company that's going to charge them a 1 or 2 or 3% fee to do the work, that's a huge benefit to them. We don't take any money up front. We just share in the savings that we find them. And then we make sure the agreements after we're done putting it all together actually work for a multiple year period. It's one thing to put somebody into an agreement. It's a whole lot of different work to make sure that the distributors are actually doing what they said they were going to do based on the agreement parameters. And frankly, the client is doing what they said they were going to do, and making sure that both sides are going to benefit from the relationship that they've all legally agreed to be a part of. We also offer a pretty robust referral program for everybody on the call. where 10% of whatever we make goes back to our referral partner for the duration of time that we have that client. So we have that client for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. That referral partner will receive 10% of our income for that period of time. Get a renewal, continues on. So check us out at www.ssc.partners, or if you want to give me a call at 407-497-9495, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Chris, you want to add anything, Chris?
Good job, Kevin. I just want to add, kind of like Bill was saying earlier, people don't know what they don't know. And just like they don't understand regulation in the utility arena, they don't understand how they're getting charged by their distributor. They don't understand the money that's available to them. And we pull the curtain back on all that and show them, here's what you could be getting if you did business in a more sophisticated manner. And Kevin's right, the savings they're insane. We've had clients who challenged us. I'll believe it when I see it. One RFP we recently did, we estimated an 11.6% save. The delivered save is 11.4%. So not only do we do it with a pretty high degree of accuracy.
Perfect, Chris.
That's
Thanks.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I say it every chance I get. Anybody who's not taking advantage of your company and Bill is, you really got to look deep to see why they're not contacting you.
It's the too good to be true thing. They just can't believe it's that easy. It's too good to be true. Money everywhere.
All right, we'll work on it.
Literally, it's everywhere. It's nuts.
Let's go to Bruce. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bruce Silver, and the name of my firm is the HRX Network. We are your solution and the cure for your HR problems. And Bill, I love your line. You don't know what you don't know, and it's so true. We work with a lot of small business owners who, up until we reached out to them, they did not understand what a PEO was. And the truth of the matter is, most small businesses still do not understand what a PEO is, even though they've been around over 50 years now. And PEOs are professional employer organizations. And just like Kevin was speaking about consolidating purchases, PEOs have tens of thousands of small business owners as clients and hundreds of thousands of employees. And basically, they pool their resources so that they can offer workers' compensation and HR technology and employee benefits. And they're providing it at a rate that is 10, 20, sometimes 30% below what they're paying as a small business owner. And it is not uncommon for us to save a company 50, 100, 150. We were saving one company $250,000 because they just don't know what they don't know. And not only do we save our clients money and enhance their HR delivery and their administration and save them time and money, we also pay 25% of our revenue for any referrals. So if you know of anybody that has issues with HR, or they just want to find out if they can save money by working with a PEO, ask them to reach out to me. My name again is Bruce Silver. My phone number is 561-843-4333. My website is hrxnetwork.com. And I hope everybody has a terrific weekend, and go Knicks.
Yeah, Bruce, question.
Yes.
How big a company would you start working with?
Typically, it's 5 and above.
Okay.
We work with most of the major PEOs. There are about 700 of them throughout the United States. I don't need to work with 700 different companies, but I have relationships. I've been doing this for over 25 years. I have relationships
Just if
there.
I speak to people, I know who to send them to.
If there's an issue, I can speak with the owner or the president of the company, and sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. So anyway, love the group, and looking forward to seeing everybody on the 19th.
Absolutely.
All right, Helen, why don't you tell us what you do?
Okay, hi. My husband Robert and I started a nonprofit called Delicious Spoonfuls Florida Incorporated. Our goal is to get people that have been marginalized by developmental and intellectual disabilities into the workforce in a work system that works for them without any stress and all that. Of course, we have all the stress, but that's another issue. But we train and employ people with developmental and intellectual disabilities to work in our ice cream operation, which currently is working out of a 4-tub, actually 6-tub ice cream cart. And we're looking to enlarge it to do more events and attract more customers by going into a separate facility just for us where we could make our soft serve ice cream from mixes that are vegan and kosher. And we're currently looking for the space for that. So if you have ideas, please let me know. And I can be reached at 561-676-2078. My email is helen@deliciousspoonfuls.org, and the website is deliciousspoonfuls.org. And we're also looking to find more events in the South Florida area. And we have been approaching more of the Hispanic community towards Miami. So again, ideas would be appreciated. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. John, good morning. John Bunn. I was just texting you when you popped on.
Morning. Sorry I was late. Just had a lot happening all of a sudden this morning. My name is John Bunn. I'm with the Bunn Company. We manufacture the bun tying machine. It's been around for 119 years. We can secure your delivery foods, boxes, printed material, literally anything you can think of. We've most likely have tied it in our history. We're a 5th generational business. Our machines last a lifetime. So when you buy a machine, you buy it for life. They just work with minimal maintenance. You're more than welcome to stop in our office. We're in Lakeland, Florida, in between Tampa and Orlando. We'll give you a free tour. We'll show you a museum of the old machines. We'll give you show how the machine works and how it can fit within your organizations to help secure your delivery foods or whatever you want to have secured. You can give us a call at 1-800-222-BUNN, B-U-N-N. Our website is BUNNTYCO, that's spelled BUNNTYCO.com. And our email is info@bunntyco.com. Give me a shout. We're here to help you out. Thank you.
John, did you find anything out further from about the show?
Did Paul call you?
No.
Paul was going to give you a call. He called me finally. David is no longer with the organization. So we're going to deal directly with Paul. They've kind of rearranged some things in the new building. We do have an opportunity to be close to the competition arena that they have. So if everybody would go to Pizza Tomorrow Summit and look at the layout to kind of get an idea, it's more in the upper left side. We can get a bunch of booths in a row. It's kind of starting to fill up. It's kind of at that point where things are going to start happening. So we do need to make a decision on how many people. And I think instead of doing a half down, I think I talked to him about it, but we might be able to just everybody do $100 deposit to hold the booth so that it's not a huge amount at this moment. but we can hold the booth, we can get it all organized so that all those that want to be in the show, we're all together and have it. I also talked to him about my thought last few times was to have our own carpet in different colors. And he said, well, you know what? We might be able to do some banners or do some other things that put us as a group, as TRN. So he's more willing to help us out as the group than we had before. So I think this year will be even better than last year. But we do need to do something and get it arranged fairly quick.
Last year, we were a sizable force. We had 18 members advertising at, exhibiting at the show in total. So that's pretty strong.
Yep. And they love this. They love this concept. And I gave him some other ideas that I had, and he was really appreciative that, you know, we look in that direction and stuff. So Paul's supposed to reach out to you, and he's going to email you and copy me as well. So the three of us can get together and do it. But everybody really we need to step up this year and do a little earlier commitment to it so that we can get all this arranged and it's not at the last minute, guys.
I'm good to go. I just know, Howard, can we use our own banner too, though?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get your own 10 by 10 booth or 10 by 20 or whatever size you want, you can put your backdrops, you can do tables, you can do anything you want to do within that range. But what we're doing is, because we're doing it as a group, you know, we're doing over 1,000 square foot, 1,500 square feet. They give us better pricing, so we get a better pricing. Then if
you by eating place, last year I was in front of a pizza place where they gave free pizza, and we had traffic there all the time. It was awesome.
Yep.
Are you able to speak to the people who do the QR code to get us a discount on that?
Yes. I don't know if we can get a discount on that, but we can certainly try.
My graphic artist makes them up.
And we already have ours. They're going to be on our business cards.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, instead of getting a card, you scan somebody's badge with the QR code on it.
Well, the scanner that you're talking about, they're not giving discounts on those.
Well, I mean, you can do it from your phone.
Sure. We do ours from our phone. Yes.
Yeah, but you have to sign up for it.
Yes.
And you got to pay.
Yeah.
But
so that's what I'm talking about, getting a discount.
They want.
Yeah, they're independent and they're like $600-700.
Yes.
Per
very
booth
expensive.
per company.
If anybody who has not notified me as to the size of the booth they are thinking about, please let me know as soon as possible, because as John said, the more people that we know are interested, the better we can negotiate the price. The other thing about the show is I found out in my conversations with the hotel that we stayed at last year, they were offering us last year a price of $125 a night. And this year, because there's a giant show in town the same week that we're there, the price went up to $199. So I am still looking around for hotels that we can get a group rate on. As soon as I have it, I'll let you know. What I feel has happened at some of the big travel companies like Expedia, they probably reserved many rooms in different hotels, and then they're trying to sell them. So as we get closer in, some of the booths rooms will open up, but we'll see.
Please don't go to the Holiday Inn.
Hey guys, I got a question. You know, there's a lot of speakers, and is there a way to get like maybe one of these education sessions or speakers, and maybe someone get up and represent us?
Yes,
I do.
Bar. He is.
Yeah, Al does. Al is. You going to be a speaker there this year as well?
Yes, I'm a speaker this year as well.
There you go. We'll give you a shirt to wear.
You get Al.
Well, Al, will you be able to plug all of us from that, or you're doing your special thing?
No, I can, Howard, if I can present in the next couple of weeks my presentation, what I'll present, so I can get all your opinion where I can plug you in.
Beautiful.
And last year we did plug in, and even in New York, I was with Steve. We plugged in TRN, and we plugged in everybody.
Yeah.
Most of the people who tells me what to say, I can easily plug them in.
Al, how was the Chicago show?
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I had session in Chicago. I'm going to Texas in July, California in August, and then FRLA Summit in August, and then back to FRLA.
Wow. You're doing the California restaurant show?
Yes, they told me it's super small and it's not big, but I want to tap into the West Coast to see what they have, how things are moving, because I have 4 clients in California area.
Well, the Western Restaurant Show I did for years when I was in California, and it's pretty good size. Figure out the time that you want to do your presentation the week and let Howard know.
Yes, I'll do presentation. I'm waiting on Amy to get me the right dates because I had conflict with one of the dates she gave me from the show. So I'm figuring it out next week, and I will let you know immediately.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Howard, I have to run, but I was speaking with Sven, and since what we do dovetails, we're probably going to share a booth as well. So we'll be there.
With,
okay.
Is that with Sven and the 9 o'clock group?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I didn't miss anybody besides Terry, right?
No, I got to run. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.
All right.
Care.
Terry, do yours quickly.
Okay, quickly go to TRNUSA/leads, get a sample. You can see what it is. Call me, Terry at trnusa.com. You can send me an email. I'll send you a lead sheet. We had a record number this year. In the 9 or 10 years we've been doing it, almost 100 brand new leads, no carryovers. I've already gotten several thank yous and oh my gosh, yes, and sales from the first group. Just letting you know those leads reports are available. We also have the back leads report. Also regarding the show, it is in the new convention center and the hours have changed from 10 to 5. They are now 10 to 4 for the first 2 days. The third day is from 10 to 2:30, John. Not sure if you were aware of that, but they did change the hours. That's it. Goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Hold on. Bill wants to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Al, what do they charge you for presenting there? And is it 15 minutes? How long? And then the second question is, I was going to go to the show in Texas for the restaurant show in San Antonio. Have you been there before? And is it worth your time and so forth?
San Antonio, I'm going now. I already booked my ticket, my flight, and the hotel. I've never been before. I'm experienced it now. They don't charge me anything, but I do have a long relationship with FRLA that led me to those ones. I do pay someone like $1,200 or $1,400 to get me into the pipeline to do all the stuff, and I go for 45 minutes almost.
Oh wow, 45 minutes. Wow. Okay.
The Texas, we used to exhibit at the Texas show years ago, and it's a good show. I don't know how it's been the last few years, but it has been good.
Howard, did you get Ferry? I don't remember hearing Ferry's intro.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Yeah, it was in the very beginning.
Okay.
I can do it again if you'd like.
I'm occupied. I'm sorry.
All right. So we'll see you all next week. I'll send everybody the information about the 19th. I'll send everybody the ad that's going to appear in the June issue, which lists all of our contact information and anything else that comes up.
Ese correo, el celular que pusimos.
Claro.
Y el correo.
Yo quiero saber el número por ende de la tienda, porque no quiero que en el recibo el cliente
Have a great weekend.
Bye, everybody.
The sauce be with you.